Nobody indeed. What is good? Welcome into Driving the Line. My name is Alan Bell. We've got a fantastic show lined up for you today, and I don't think that there's any sentence better that we have in the chat already than 5 minutes, and I'm calling the local prisons. You know what, Nels? That'd be a good call. Good to see you, Melody, and good to see everyone. Hope you're having just a wonderful what is it, Thursday? Yeah, Thursday. So I lose track of time. Got football games every night now. But yeah, big one tonight, man. Seahawks and the Cardinals. Good to see everybody. Joe, Chicago Joe. What's up, AB, man? What's up, big dog? Good to see you. Country Kane, what up, crew? And AB, what up, big dog? Yeah, Seahawks, the Cardinals tonight. Going to be a big one. Cannot wait for this game. NFC West, going to be a battle. You got 2-2-1 teams. Yeah. Soldier, I made a giant detail crunch wrap. I need a picture of that. Yeah, shoot me a picture after the show. I need to see that. Big Jeff, what's up, brother? How we doing? Aubie, Nick Wright's going to implode if the Chiefs lose to the Ravens. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Passed on the Taco Bell, making some rice. Oh, nice. There we go. Dude, beef rice is solid. All right, let's jump into it here. So we've got one heck of a game. And again, you've got the touchdown poll in the chat now. Vote on that. All right. Drop all of your thoughts on the game, touchdowns, anything into the chat. I swear we'll get to them. Yeah, we need all of us together. And I'll tell you this real quick. If you could hit the like button, it'd be massive right now. I won't ask you for anything else. All right. If you're watching on your phone, just grab the screen, pull it down, hit like, pop it back up. Do that, man. I'll do anything for you. I'll help you out. I appreciate it. Devin, I don't think it's in the cards for Arizona against the Seahawks. You know, I feel you. We're going to talk about that. It's a dangerous game. But again, Seahawks, a 1.5 point favorite. Cardinals, plus 110 on the money line, a total of 43.5. So there we go. That is the game tonight. Big Dan, hit like, done. Dan, you are the man, brother. Appreciate you, man. For real. That is huge. Tina, thanks for the reminder. I get so excited for the shows. I forgot to like. Hey, it's okay. And Tina, good to see you. Yeah, you know, again, I don't want it to be one of those shows where it's like, you know, you come on and I'm immediately like asking for things like, hey, can somebody give me $37? Like, no. But the like button does help, and I appreciate it very, very much. But boy, Mike, Rich Gannon defense has had great defensive props versus Darnold. No-fly zone is in effect for Sam Darnold. And who's Sam Darnold going to be giving anybody points? It's a fascinating game. Country Kane, yeah. James Conner out, very big here. Yes, it is. Now, we're going to talk about that too, how to handle the running back situation, because the books are telling you they don't see a big fall off. Let's jump into it. Let's talk about it. We're going to go through all of it. You already know. Now, Spencer, real quick, fantasy question for the crew. Would you start Darnold tonight or wait for potential Daniel start on Sunday? JD injury has me concerned he'll sit. Yeah, I would be worried about that too. Darnold might be your guy. I mean, I don't know your options, and the crew help him out there because you guys know more fantasy-wise than I do. But, yeah, if it's Jaden Daniels that you're waiting on, man. I mean, Darnold, look, I'm going to show you. Look, I'll walk through the entire Sam Darnold offense tonight. I'll show you. All right? Go. All right, let's jump into the picks. All right. So, here we go. Kyler Murray, over 5.5 rush attempts, minus 130. Marvin Harrison Jr., over 48.5 receiving yards at minus 115. Now, let me say this. I do a radio show in Knoxville every Thursday, all right? Josh and Swain on the Sports Animal. Absolutely love them. Give them love. Listen to the show. It's great. And anyway, so I was talking with Jason Swain, former Tennessee wide receiver, NFL wide receiver, Chicago Bears, right? About Marvin Harrison Jr. And look, it has not been good for him lately. Not been good. But I believe in this kid. I think he's going to have a big night. Marvin Harrison Jr. has been hard on himself. And if anybody understands his father, right? Like, this ain't no coddled household. One bit. You know what I'm saying? So, look, I think Harrison, I think he bounces back. I'm going to take him over 48 and a half receiving yards. All right, now on the other side, Jackson Smith Njigba, and I hope that I pronounced that name correctly. I'm going to take him longest reception over 25 and a half yards. We're going to talk much more about JSN here. I like him pretty much kind of all props. That said, though, there's a reason I'm playing longest reception, and I think that Sam Darnold is going to take shots downfield. Also, you can get it in yak, but I don't want to play almost 90 yards with anyone. You know what I mean? Like, I just don't want to do it. This game, again, there could be points. It could be a desert out here. Lance, yeah. Harrison is cheeks. Yeah, he has a name and pedigree, but he misses what I know. You know what I mean? And like, look, and I'll say this, like anybody who is not playing this play, I get it. Right? Like I'm betting on a bounce back. Like my side is the risky one. You know what I mean? Like Lance is correct here. Well, I mean, cheeks, I mean, give your own opinion, right? But his point is valid that it's been a problem. But I'm going to bounce on him. I'm going to bet on him bouncing back. All right. JSN, longest reception over 25. Again, I don't want to have to play over 90 yards receiving. Not that he can't do it. This dude could do it in 2 catches. He can do it in 1 catch, right? But there's just a lot of risks. And I don't want to have to play a quantity. I'd rather just play where I can get it in 1 shot. You know what I mean? Seahawks money line, Broncos money line. So these last 3 plays, we put these in the morning show. So if you've seen the morning show, you've seen these. If you're new tonight, hey, these are new to you. There we go. All right, so the Seahawks money line, Broncos money line. Seahawks play the first game of NFL Week 4. Broncos play the last game of NFL Week 4. I want to book in this and see if we can get a Seahawks win, and maybe we get the books, throw us some money or something, right? Get a little buyout or something. I don't know. Big Lance, good luck, AB. No disrespect to speed. Oh no, bro. Trust me. Look, you know the rules around here. Like. First off, you didn't come with disrespect, and I wouldn't have taken it that way. Like, that's what we need. You know what I mean? Like, it is absolutely okay to disagree with me. Trust me. It is all of us together, for sure. All right, so that parlay, Sam Darnold to throw an interception, Kyler Murray to throw an interception. We're going to walk through both of these offenses and exactly where, how, and why both these quarterbacks, I believe, throw an interception tonight. David said, Arizona, over everybody is on. Tizzle Benson, over 20 and a half receiving yards, minus 115. Seattle has allowed the most receiving yards to running back so far. Excellent stat. And Lance, Tizzle, David, like all you guys, like keep bringing it, man. It's what we need. You know what I mean? Because these are the picks that I start off with, right? And again, we go through the show and we work it together, you know what I mean? And find plays that we like, find plays that we don't like. Yeah, all that. So, appreciate it for sure. I think Harrison and Murray do not gel. That could be it. Because, I mean, Marvin Harrison, I don't know. It's weird. Like, I was talking with Swain, former SEC NFL wide receiver, and I was like, man, it's so strange. Like, the same thing with Derrick Henry and fumbling. Like, anybody who's played any level of sports knows it in baseball, right? Like, you can start dipping your shoulder, and dude, you can't hit. It's the weirdest thing, right? But the reason that I wanted to highlight this is that it could be that we don't know. You know what I mean? Yeah. So there we go. Big Dale said AB straight money. Dale, I appreciate you. Money's in the mailbox for that one. All right, I appreciate you guys a ton. All right, those are the picks. Now I've got a bonus parlay. Let me know what you think, because I already bet it, but I wanted to put it together, put it on the show, and see what you guys think, okay? So we've got a college game tonight, Army in East Carolina. All right, this is actually not, it's segmented as a parlay, but it's actually a teaser. So we're going to take the Army East Carolina game, move that total to 60 and a half and play the under. And we're going to parlay that with the Seahawks and the Cardinals. We're going to take that total, bring it down to 37 and a half and play the over plus 100. What do you think? How would you go about this a different way? Because again, like I said, I've bet this already, but I'm down to bet yours too. You know what I mean? So take a look. If you see anything in the college game, if you're on a side, Army, East Carolina, let me know. But I definitely wanted to incorporate something fun with the college game tonight. All right. Now, we're going to add some more pieces as we go, like through the season with this show. All right. So it's going to continue to add more and more and more to it. And I mean that in a good way. I don't mean that, like we're just going to add stuff to add stuff, but you're going to see what I'm talking about because now we've got 3 weeks under our belt. We're starting to get actual data that we can use. You know what I mean? So let's take a look here. All right. Scoring on both sides. Here's how they've done this year. The Seahawks have scored 88 points total. The Cardinals have scored 62. They've kind of played the same teams. First quarter, the Seahawks have scored 28 total points in first quarters this season. All right. So if you want to get an average, if you're looking to bet quarters, halves, whatever, they played 3 games, right? So just divide 28 by 3, and that'll get you your per game first quarter score average. 27 points second quarter. The Seahawks are a first scoring team, Hoss. First half scoring team. Third quarter, 13 points. Fourth quarter, 20 points. And these are total through the year, right? So in 3 games, they scored 20 total points in the fourth quarter. If you want to get a per game average, just, again, divide by 3. All right, Cardinals scored 62 total points this year. So, again, that means they're averaging what? 20 point something, right? Per game. First quarter, 13 points. Second quarter, 27. Now, second quarter scoring in the NFL is the highest scoring quarter of all time, and it's not close. Okay? Second quarters are where the points are. Third quarters, it's known. It's not. All right? So that 13 and 13, not great, but you could see it. There's a big difference in the fourth quarter. Now, these are 2 first quarter scoring teams. All right? They are scoring on opening drives. Pay attention to the opening drives for each team. All right. Who could punch in 7? Who can get 3? And who leaves with a goose egg? This is going to be a fun game. These 2 teams match up very, very similarly. All right. Now, expanding on that. Okay. So I'm putting this up here. It's kind of the same information in regards to quarter scoring, but you could see all of this information below of how they are going about it, how they're, converting first downs, all that information. I'm not going to walk through it because it would just be boring, but I wanted to get that on the screen just in case anybody could use it. Feel free to pause and take that information. It's absolutely good info for sure. Okay. Now let's understand these teams. And I'm going to show you a screen. Actually, I'm going to show you 2 screens that has a ton of information on it. Okay. And you can use that, but notice the arrows. Okay. I'm gonna simplify this info down to the areas that we need to pay attention to tonight, whether good or bad. Green arrows are positive, red arrows are bad. So passing yards per play. All right. The Seahawks are averaging 2.18 yards more than the NFL average per play. Passing is excellent. Punt returns, excellent for the Seahawks. Now, third down on offense, worse than the NFL average by 3%. Fourth down, 11%. All right. So they've got some issues there. Pay attention to third downs for Seattle. Points per game. Yeah, you can see it, man. Seattle averaging 29.3 points per game. The NFL averages 22.9. So that is very solid, averaging 6 points more than average. On defense here, interception rate, they don't get a lot of them. And then goal to go, 42% below the NFL average, meaning what you need to take away from this slide is that the Seahawks passing offense is on fire, and the Seahawks defense in the red zone needs work, a lot of it. So, yeah, if the Cardinals get down to the red zone, pay attention to the scoring percentage because Seattle, that's been kind of the issue, but Seattle scores a lot of points as well. Now, looking at it from Arizona's side, all right, they've got some issues, man. This team is 2-1, but they're not playing good football, honestly. Like, I mean that they could play a lot better. Yards per game offensively down 42, right? Passing yards down 42 yards per game. Sacks per attempt. Kyler's getting hit. Field goals made, down 8%. All right, now goal to go. This is the thing to pay attention to. Remember, the Seahawks defense giving up red zone scores, and the Cardinals are absolutely electric in the red zone, man. 80% goal to go there. So where they struggle with on defense, rushing yards per game, they going to give up some yardage. Here's the thing, though. Seahawks hadn't been able to run the football, so we're going to have to pay attention to that. Third down on defense, not good. Fourth down, not bad. Points per game, 6 points below. So there you go. All right. Now, I hope that made sense. And again, you could pause it and go back to those screens, take in that information. I just wanted to just lay out like where these teams are as we sit right now. Now, let's jump to the quarterback. Sam Darnold versus Kyler Murray. So notice here, okay, the book's not giving big yardage over-unders on these guys. 227.5 for Darnold, 216.5 for Kyler Murray. 30.5 attempts for Darnold, 32.5 Kyler. Completions, 20.5, 21.5. Longest completion, 34, 33 respectively. And then to throw an interception, -110 and -115 for Kyler Murray. So what does that tell me? Both of these teams want to run the football. But the pass is going to be there. Now, I'm not hating on these defenses, but I'm saying that these quarterbacks, they ain't rooks. You know what I mean? Yeah, Tizzle, books are telling a story. Check downs, 1,000,000%. And we're going to show that visually in a second. Absolutely. So while yards, I mean, these are low numbers that are attainable. They are what they are, right? Like you could take advantage of both of these guys. Completions. I think Sam Darnold could be in a great spot. Not that Kyler isn't, but here's the problem. The Seahawks just can't get the run game going. But this might be the night that they do. So there's passing again. The books are telling you exactly as Tizzle said, check downs. All right, rushing props. Let's take a look here. Kenneth Walker, the third on Seattle side. Trey Benson for the Cardinals. Look at these numbers. Okay, now you have Zach Charbonnet behind Kenneth Walker, and you have Kyler Murray there with Arizona. But Trey Benson over-unders higher than Kenneth Walker's is. So, yeah, like even though Connor is out, like the books aren't saying that the run game's dead. NFLHD.com. What did they go with tonight? All right. So they like the 4 emojis. They went globe, what is that? A star, a football, and a phone. Okay. All right. We haven't had any volcanoes or typhoons yet. So there we go. All right. 52.5 over under for Kenneth Walker, 55.5 for Trey Benson, 13.5 rushing attempts for Walker, 14.5 Benson, 13.5 longest rush on both sides. And look at this. Look how even the books have put it. Anytime touchdown, the same, plus 115. 2 touchdowns, plus 700, the exact same. These two teams are so similar, but they could go in a lot of different ways. That's what's going to, like, if you're into coaching and strategy, this is kind of your game. All right. Taking a look, rushing yards, Trey Benson, 55.5, Kenneth Walker, 52.5, Zach Charbonnet for the Seahawks there behind Kenneth Walker, 40.5. So there you go. I mean, 92.5 yards and, somewhat kind of even split. Kyler Murray, 31.5 yards. DeMarcado, 14.5 yards. Sam Darnold. Sam Darnold can actually run. He's actually more athletic than people give him credit for. Matty Boy, the books have learned the normal line for AB bot shoutouts has been 8.5, bumped it to 9.5, juiced to the over 10.5 in some books. You're awesome, Matty Boy. Yeah, so there you go. Rushing yards, the full look. Rushing attempts. Charbonnet, 10.5, man. So if you're betting on Walker Charbonnet, understand that you're going to get splits. And then Kyler Murray, now gone to 6.5. So if you got 5.5, good for you. I don't hate 6.5, honestly. I mean, Kyler's averaging 7 rushes a game. So, I mean, you're playing with the margin there, but you are going to get it at plus money. Yeah. So those are the running backs. Now, the wide receivers. Jackson, Smith, Njigba, JSN for the Seahawks. Now, I wanted to go Marvin Harrison Jr. Now, could have gone other ways, but 85.5 over under. JSN, 47.5 Harrison. 6.5 receptions to 3.5. That guy, AB, has me all over special teams props. Absolutely. I love it, dude. It's a good look, brother. It's an absolute good look, man. Yeah, both teams to make a 33-yard field goal minus 120. Dude, y'all be crushing those. Absolutely crushing them. Yeah, so 6.5 receptions, 3.5 receptions. Longest reception, 25.5. We are playing that on JSN. No Chill said, smash that like button. Yeah, please do. And follow No Chill Sports. Absolute best in the game. Longest reception, 25.5. Anytime TD plus 155. JSN, 205. Marvin Harrison, 1,100 and 1,600 respectively for 2 touchdowns. Japan, I played junior almost longest reception, 21.5. There we go. Jermaine, I'm fading Dortch. Yeah, I feel you. I feel you on that too. I thought about playing unders on him, but I didn't make a move either way. But yeah, I was looking at the same way I believe that you are. Yeah. Haywood, let's get it. Let's get it, big dog. No, I've been writing them. I'm just saying you guys came up with it. Like I'm wanting to make sure that I give you guys the credit. Like you guys found this one. You know what I mean? So yeah. No. I'm writing them too. I'm making sure that I give credit. All right, receiving. Taking a look at the full picture here. Yeah, Trey McBride for the Cardinals, 64.5 receiving yards. Cooper Kupp for the Seahawks, 42.5 over under. Torrey Horton, 25.5. Michael Wilson, 24.5. Trey Benson, 21.5. Greg Dort, 16.5. AJ Barner, 15.5. Kenneth Walker Jr. over 11.5. You look at receptions here. Trey McBride, 6.5. Kupp, 3.5. Benson, 3.5. Wilson, 2.5. Horton, 2.5. Walker, 2.5. Barner, 1.5. And then Dortch. Yeah, that's why I didn't really mess with Dortch. 1.5. Tough there, but yeah. Give me Joey Galloway. Galloway was that dude. Oh man. All right, so that is receiving. Okay. I tell you what, we've had a ton of people come in. Thank you so much. Let me put the picks back up here for anybody who may have missed them, and then we'll jump more into it. Kyler Murray, over 5.5 rush attempts, minus 130. Marvin Harrison Jr., over 48.5 receiving yards, minus 115. JSN, longest reception, over 25.5 yards. Seahawks money line, Broncos money line, plus 130. Sam Darnold, 1 interception. And Kyler Murray, 1 interception. Okay, there we go. All right, so we've taken a look at props here. Let's see, my man Luke. Seahawks money line, Kupp, 25 plus receiving yards. JSN, 60 plus receiving yards. Darnold, 190 plus passing yards, plus 305 DraftKings. I like that. JC, McBride receptions may be taken down for a leg. I like it. Haywood, Horton, anytime touchdown. Benson, under 3.5 receptions. Let's go indeed. Yeah, let's go indeed. All right. Let's see. We got player props. We got next parlays. Let's go. All right. So we're going to do well, we do it every time, but we do parlays for both teams. All right. We have 3 on each side and put together some pieces. And again, if you disagree, it's absolutely fine. And it's encouraged. Like, drop in the pieces. I like to just kind of set the table and then we work from there. Right. So, going from bottom left, top to bottom. All right. First one, plus 276. Seahawks, move that number to plus 3.5. All right. You move that 4 points to plus 3.5 of even losing by a field goal. You're still good. Kenneth Walker, anytime touchdown. Sam Darnold, 200 plus passing yards, plus 276. Next one, plus 700. Seahawks money line. JSN, anytime TD. Kenneth Walker, anytime TD. Matty boy, I honestly don't love anyone as an anytime touchdown score tonight. Yep, understand. Totally understand. Yeah. Oh, wow. All right. NFLGTV.com. Phone, football, stop sign, phone, football, stop sign. All right. So they just repeated them. Getting a little lazy on us. All right. Come on, GTV. You got to step it up here. All right. Devin, I'm thinking under 58.5 rushing yards. Seahawks have not given up more than 69 rushing yards in any game, and that was Christian McCaffrey. Yep. Oh, they walked Schwarber? Oh, they did. All right. Bottom one, plus 850. Seahawks, minus 1.5 with the spread. Sam Darnold, 250 plus passing yards, and JSN, anytime TD. So, drop in the chat if you like any of those, if you would change out pieces, what pieces you would add. Hey, all for it, right? It's all to make money together. That's what we got to do. Luke, Seattle has to go head-to-head with Arizona's defensive front to open up the pass. Arizona's secondary is depleted. Darnold should eat tonight in theory, but something tells me Arizona will keep it close. Yeah, Arizona's defense is legit, but you're right. That secondary, man, we're going to walk through it in a second. If they could get Darnold protection, dude, he could go off. Absolutely go off. Ben said weak ass emoji. I know, right? Repeating them. All right, let's look at parlays on the Cardinals side. All right, first one, bottom left, plus 315. Cardinals, plus 3.5. We're going to move that spread. Trey Benson, anytime TD. Kyler Murray, 200 plus passing yards, plus 315. All right, top one. Cardinals, plus 3.5 again. Marvin Harrison Jr., anytime TD. Kyler Murray, 2 plus passing touchdowns, plus 465. All right, and the bottom, plus 800. Cardinals, plus 1.5. Benson, anytime TD. McBride. The double tray parlay at plus 800. So tell me if you like, dislike any of those, and we can update them. NFL HD stepped it up. Bullseye football explosion. All right. I think that's saying touchdown passes and touchdown receptions for these parlays. So, yeah, let me know if you like any of these for the Cardinals. And dropping the Seahawks. Yeah. Luke, love Benson anytime TD. I'm with you, though. Not a fan of too many touchdown props. I take field goals over for the game. Yep, I feel you with that, man. It says, living with Cardinals fans, I've noticed every game comes down to the last possession. It is. They are a mirror team, and we're going to walk through their offense in literally 1 second. But they are, man. They are a mirror team. Wish my book had the primetime Tesla special. Do you have an alternate for this? Yeah, if you guys have an alternate for the field goal, let me know. Jared, I like that plus 465 one. Yeah, Cardinals 3.5, Harrison Jr. anytime TD, Kyler 2 plus passing TDs. I'm with you on that, brother. All right, let's have some fun, man. We need to break down these offenses. Let's jump into the no-fly zone. All right, so you see the Cardinals secondary rankings on the left. You see Sam Darnold, and we're going to go to week 2 in this game because I want to show you what the Seahawks offense really looks like when they start letting it rip. Last week was a little difficult in terms of getting a good read on this offense. All right, so secondary for the Cardinals. Short left, ranked 28th in the NFL, 8th short mid, 4th short right, 5th deep left, 24th deep mid, 16th deep right. So understand those numbers, and we're going to reference it in a second. But let's understand the Seahawks offense. So this is the passing attack for Seattle. Now, understand, Sam Darnold is good enough to go in any style of passing attack, okay? They can adapt their offense as need be. Darnold is good enough to do that. However, for the most part, this is an offense that is 10 yards in the middle of the field. That's where it's almost like an arch. You could see Darnold funneling the ball as it goes in the game, pressing it deeper and deeper, okay? That's what Darnold does to you. He wears you down. And the running game, if it's going tonight for Seattle, Arizona could be in serious ass trouble. But that's a big if because Arizona's got a good defense and they could score points too. But this Seahawks offense is fantastic, and they are averaging nearly 30 points a game. I know it's early, but still, I want you to notice that, though. 10 yards and funneled in, and then Darnold starts picking you apart solo in man coverage. You see these dots over here, all the ones that are kind of by themselves, including the touchdown pass, the blue line, all right? Darnold's going to work you in the middle, and then he's going to expose you. That's what he wants to do. But he has a problem. Sam Darnold cannot throw to his intermediate left. See that 57.4? Go look at Sam Darnold throwing picks. It's in that spot every time. See it? Red dot? Every time. Now, it does take talent to throw an interception 10 yards behind the line of scrimmage. That being said, though, all right, NFL HD they did step it up. Devil emoji, robot, cat, football. Okay. All right, respect. There we go. They listen. The bot is becoming sentient. All right, so again, that 57.4 intermediate left. Now, it makes sense. Think about if you're throwing a football, all right? If you're the quarterback, all right, and you're just throwing. If you're right-handed, well, look at this, all right? That is where you're going to be throwing pretty much the furthest against your body. You know what I mean? So that spot, literally watch that spot tonight, that literal spot. And then short right, because Sam Darnold can get, when you are funneling footballs to the middle of the field or using the short passing game, you can absolutely get complacent. And that's why you see these kind of dumb interceptions, right? Like this one, but like just, it's weird. Like a play just goes to hell in a handbasket. That being said, though, all right, if I were coaching Sam Darnold tonight, what would I tell him? Number one, throwing across your body, you're going to have to do it, and you can, but be careful, bro. Be careful of that spot. It's real, and he knows it. I want to run the damn football. Can we do that? Right? You got two stud backs. You're going to have to run the football. Look, Darnold is good enough to win a game if he throws 40 times. However, who wants that? Let's run the ball. Find your brackets. Okay, what do I mean by brackets? Brackets, all right, in football defense, a bracket is when you bring two people to essentially double team a receiver or a tight end or whoever the hell you want, right? So when I say find your brackets, that is exactly what this offense is built on. Middle of the field, finding lots of bodies around, right? Picking them apart, wearing them down, and then boom, hit them deep. That's what Darnold does, and he does it with absolute precision, man. He's nasty with it. All right, so find your brackets, take advantage of their double team, and then absolutely expose where that guy's supposed to be. Middle, flood, yak attack. Again, middle of the field, flood it, and let them boys run because you're going to get yak all over the field tonight. And that's not a shot at the Cardinals defense. It's just that this Seahawks offense can go, boy. And when that passing game is on, it is on. 3.5 stars, though, to throw a pick because this defense is good. Now, let's take a look at Kyler Murray. Different defense or different offense here. Seahawks secondary rankings: 13th short left, 8th short mid, 28th short right, 18th deep left, 7th deep mid, 12th deep right. Okay. Sam Darnold is going to have a lot of spots open tonight, and so is Kyler Murray. So take a look at this Cardinals offense, okay? They work the entire field, but it's short. This is a 7 yards and in offense, okay? Because it helps Kyler Murray. And Kyler Murray is absolutely efficient with it. All right, green dots are completions, white dots incompletions, red are interceptions. Now, he went 22 of 35. Last week, 159, one touchdown, no picks. All right, so how does it compare with this defense and this secondary? Kyler's going to have some trouble tonight. Big Brian, AB, my man, late to the party. Once again, let's eat tonight. Big Brian, good to see you, buddy. Real good to see you. Russell Wilson just retired. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, it was weird when the Giants named Jackson Dart. They literally said the starter for the rest of the year. So Jameis Winston's your backup now. There you go. Interesting. All right. So, anyways, going back to it, Kyler Murray has trouble deep. Now, looks similar to Sam Darnold, right? Right-handed thrower. Across his body, of course. Now, 31.7 is not good. So pay attention there. Pay attention to both quarterbacks throwing across their bodies. Middle of the field. Kyler could get in trouble here. He works better the boundaries and moving receivers towards the sidelines. So, yeah, pay attention, man. Kyler, it's tough to say because there could be some really tough spots for Kyler tonight. They need the run game badly. If it's just Kyler, if they can't run, they are in big trouble. But if they have a run game, Kyler can eat them up. Those yellow quadrants right there in the middle, Kyler can tear your ass up. Run game, fun game. You got to run the football. Both of these teams. I listed it up top. Both of these guys, you've got to run the football. You cannot be one-dimensional in this game. Stop the offensive holding. We're going to take a look at the penalties in a second. Arizona, dude, it's too much already. You're wearing yourselves out. That's why it's so difficult to convert on third downs because you're facing 3rd and 14s. Stop with the holding. Expect the Seahawks to bring heat tonight. Short pass de facto. What I mean by de facto run game. If you can't run it, throw it short and use it as a run game. You've got to find ways to just move the ball down the field and do it consistently. And again, avoid holding calls. Oh my God. Expect Kyler Murray to get the ball out of his hands fast because holding is a death sentence to a drive, man. It just kills them. And throwing lasers. Kyler, be you. Get out and run. Throw it. Throw it hard. Throw lasers like you do towards the sideline where it's either your receiver or nobody. Kyler's got a gun, but 3.5 stars here to throw a pick as well. This is going to be an interesting game. If you're going to have a run game, gonna have to do it. Take a look at the penalties here. The Seahawks. This is total for the year. Quantity, right? So illegal contact, they've had 4. Illegal use of hands had 3. Honestly, this isn't bad. They've had 19 penalties this year. I mean, you want to cut it down, but there's nothing that stands out that it's like you're horrific with this, right? Like it's a glaring issue right now. Seahawks are all right. Now the Cardinals. Look, I've got to expand this for how many penalties? 29 total penalties this year. 7 holding calls already. Bro, you cannot win games with holding calls. Can't do it. And look the next one, defensive holding. Ugh. Holding calls are just, and defensive is just as bad. It's an automatic first, right? So, again, man, like the Cardinals, the reason that their stats and they haven't looked great, Russell didn't retire. Okay, there we go. All right, so never mind. I think he's done, though. I don't know. I don't know. It seems weird having him there. Like, that checks out. I don't think they're going to cut him. They got to pay him a bunch of money. But, yeah, man, like, with the Cardinals, you just got to cut the penalties down, man. You've got to cut them down because it is absolutely just leaving you in brutal spots. And they're still winning games. That shows you how good this team is. They're winning despite that. But you got to cut it. Brad, YouTube censoring people today. B, I'll be on my best behavior from here on out. I like bad behavior, Brad. All right, it's that time. All right, Russell's fake news. All right, there we go. All right, it's that time. Touchdowns. So let me pull up who you went with in the chat poll. Sorry, 1 second. Blame our producer. He's unattractive and not very intelligent. Cooper Kupp, 30%. NFLHD.com going with 3 emojis. Come on, man. It's Thursday night football. Yeah, you've got Cooper Kupp at plus 1,600. 30% is your Howie Schwab play. There we go. All right, where am I going? Marvin Harrison Jr. Look, I ran my mouth on him. And Marvin, you got to step up now, boy. I'm going to put it out on you, man. I'm going Harrison Jr. To score the first touchdown at plus 1,100. Now, let's bring up, all right, our man, Big Dave Sherpin Classic. This is everybody in the club. Spencer Kilgore, Zach Phelps, Matt Logan. Wayne Bianca's got 3 of them. Wayne, who are you on? I'm in. It's just me, Dan Clark. He's got 2. Big DC, what are you on tonight? Ian's in, Peggy's in, Moshe is in, Whale is in, Marshall is in, Double Down is in, Liddy is in, Chicago Pat is in, my boy Cyclone is in, and then Big Dave Sherpin for sure. Big Randall, my boy, I'm with you on Harrison Jr. It's his time. Agreed. Moshe, I'm on Marvin Harrison. Uh-oh, here we go. Big Wayne got 3 diamonds. I'm on Tony Horton plus 2,000 tonight. I like it. Yeah, and everybody drop in the chat who you're on. Drop it in here, or you can in the Discord as well. And we will keep track of those. Bobo plus 10,000. Look at you, boy. Tizzle going Coop, 1,700. ECU 7-0. Oh, there we go. Big Jared's going Cup. That means he'll be at the Yankees game. Now that's funny. Jared taking 0 receptions, 2 at 3.5. 2. Hey, good call. Good call. Big Tony with the AB. Put it in the Discord. Boom. There we go. Big Wayne. Yep. Tory Horton, I'm sorry. Plus 2,000. Big Ron Sims. Walker first TD. There we go. My man. Man, I'm saying a lot to get in the clubs. Feel like I forgot my ID to get in the club, right? Big Marshall, my boy, JSN plus 1,000. Let's go. Yeah, he's 1,000 at DraftKings too. And I think I got your name right. Yes. Okay, there we go. Perfect. My bad on that the first time. Yeah, dude, I am. I don't know why. I'm on the kid tonight. Scott, I'm going Bobo. Yeah, I like it, Scott. Curtis, AJ Barner. That Mike Barner's brother. I like it. Rick going Cooper Cup. Big David, my boy, going Tory Horton. There we go. Drew, Cup made his money finding the hole in the zone, and they played the zone majority of the time. I'm laddering Cup. Yep, this could be a receptions game, big time. Tina, Cooper Cup for me. Tina is in. So good to see Tina. Jake Bobo, Big Brad, 9,000. Slick Rick going Cooper Cup. I like it. Christian going Cooper Cup. Haywood. There we go. Jackson, Ian, Charbonnet. Charbonnet. Cooper Cup's getting a lot of love. I like it. Bobo, Big Jeff going. Excuse me. God, that sounded horrible. My bad. Horton plus 2,200. Sights. Kyler runs it. Kyler's a good play. Kyler's a real good play. Spencer Charbonnet plus 1,000. There we go. Big TJ, how we doing, boy? Murray plus 1,200. Hawk going Seahawks defense. I like it, my boy. That'd be dope. Yeah. Go with Cooper Cup. Let's go get him. Get his first TD of the year. Cyclone, let's do it. Ben, that was from Little Man. I love it. If some guy named Bobo hits, you can rename the club to Club Bobo. Mike Bobo down at Georgia. Big Jeff going Kyler Murray for me. Yep, Kyler's a great play. I like that. Scott, thanks for doing this. Scott, man, thank you. Everybody. 89 watch, 85 like. Let's go. Hit that like button. Let's go. I appreciate all of y'all. Drew, I'm taking Tory Horton first touchdown. Boom. Big Patrick, what's up, brother? Got Tory Horton. Tory gets some love. Big Dan Clark going Tory Horton. I like it. No touchdown plus 9,000. Hey, Jesse, look. Jesse and Hawk both going Seahawks defense. Let's see who NFL HD. They're going with the sun. Is that a yellow circle or the sun? A football and a stop sign. Look, man, the sun is plus 800. You're going to have to do it again. 1,000 or more. Brad, who was Trent's first touchdown pick? Yeah, who was that? Hit the light? Yeah. Who's got it better than us, detail? Best of business? It ain't close. Jared, hey, that's because of y'all. I appreciate it. Oh, CBS getting in the mix. All right. Satellite, controller, football, microphone. All right. Apparently, I'm going to space. CBS is going to send me there. Thanks, fellas. Can you? Hey, oh my God, dude. Oh, did you? Oh my God, I just hit block. Did you just see? CBS put the megaphone emoji. They heard me from last time. I'm telling you, these bots are sitting it. They still have my megaphone. If anybody goes in the CBS office in Nashville, Tennessee, go get my megaphone, please. I'll pay you. Tizzle Trent took McBride. First touchdown. We good. There we go. Big Wenzel, defense special teams touchdown. There we go. I like it. Let me get the club back up here. Pay the respects. Trent is on the cards. Pray for Arizona. Do we fade Trent? All right, let me get the picks back up here. Good question. Myers over 1.5 field goals. Yeah, look, I really like it. I know that I've said I like a lot of plays, but special team, I'm all in on special teams plays. I'm obviously riding the over 33 yard field goals on both teams. But yeah, Martez, I mean, if anybody has any thoughts on field goals, I'd love to hear them as well. If you're looking at the under, absolutely. You know what I mean? Because these teams are going to get yards. It's going to be the red zone. Yeah, but Martez, I feel it. Oh yeah, the pick. Sorry. You get to witness ADD in real time live. David, AB, go get that megaphone. I know, I want it. I got it at Harbor Freight for $8, and they don't have any more. It had a little siren on it too. I might have to go to Home Depot. I think it's done. All right, the pick. Sorry, ADD again. All right, Kyler Murray over 5.5 rush attempts. Marvin Harrison Jr. over 48.5 receiving yards. Jackson Smith Njigba, longest reception, over 25.5 yards. Seahawks money line, Broncos money line, plus 130. Sam Darnold throw an interception. Kyler Murray to throw an interception. Peggy, so good to see you. Hope you've had a good Thursday. She's on Cooper Cup. I like it. Wenzel on the Seahawks defense, special teams. I like it. Devin, I'm on the Horton bandwagon. Yeah. Sia's not there either. He's down at Fort Lauderdale office. Now, so the whole sports line team is in Nashville, or most of them, but everybody else, CBS wise, they're all in Loudy, bro. That was the best part of that. Here, I'll leave the picks back up here. But that was the best part of that office, that there was no one in that office. You guys used to see those videos. It was me and the security guard. He was just walking around smoking cigs. Tim, give me Arizona D pick 6. All right, there we go. I like it. Dare to be different. Big Tim, I like it. You know, like Horton over 24.5 receiving yards. Yeah, I think you're going to get some positivity in this chat. What do you guys think? Over 24.5. Is Sia back in DC? I love Sia. Sia Najad. I would hug him right now. That he is truly the kindest human being on planet Earth. Everything that you see with him is absolutely him. Seahawks defense, touchdown, plus 500. Let's go, Scott. Kane, this could be a weird game. It is. That is such an important thing. It is. This is just going to be a weird game that's going to feel like we were talking about this morning. Kane, I'm so glad you said this. We were talking about on the show this morning. Curtis said, "Sia is the man. Sia is absolutely the man." And if anybody talks to him, tell him I said hello. I love him to death. Yeah, JC Fort Loudy, bro. Yeah. This is going to be a weird game. And it's going to be one of those games where it's going to feel like multiple games in one. You know what I mean? Like you could see a quarter of a ton of scoring and then the next quarter bone dry. Running the football, suddenly can't run the football. It's going to be one of those because what you're going to get are so many adaptations, right, from the coaching staffs on all sides. Like if you like coaching, this is your game because this is a chess match, man. Loudy is fun. I enjoy it. Dude, Fort Lauderdale, Miami, it's all great. Sites love Sia, best attitude. Oh, absolutely. Sia is as genuine and positive as it gets. You will never hear me say anything but the most positive about that guy. I love him. Matty Boy Kyler, there we go. Big Jason going Arroyo plus 4,500. I like that. Let me get the club back up here. Pay respects to our legends already in. Scott, Cup, and Murray plus 1,600. Jinxie, DeMercado, 2,200. Oh, you already used that one. CBS is crushing y'all. Satellite. Yep. TJ Parker, Murray, 5+ first quarter rushing yards. That's interesting. David AB, you the best. My brother, DTL's the best. Hey, I agree. DTL's the best. I appreciate the compliment. You guys make it awesome, man. I'm not sure how I feel about their new primetime shows. Obviously, nobody better than us. I haven't even seen it, man. And I feel sad because, like, I was one of the people that built all of HQ right from the ground up, and I got to check it out. It's been a lot of different faces that I've seen pop up in different videos and stuff. Yeah. How's Mackenzie doing? Anybody see her? I don't want to get anybody in trouble up there, so don't make it public. Like, hey, AB, say what up. I love Ken's though. She's fantastic. She's great. Jared, I'll let CNA be, I'm sure. Oh, yeah. Oh, 100%. I mean, we still talk from time to time. And yeah, absolutely, man. C is the best. I absolutely love him, dude. Yeah. Yeah, please tell him for sure. For sure. Oh, I love Brooks. Dude, Kenzie is, hey, let me tell you this, man. That girl I was screaming from the Nashville office to Fort Lauderdale. I was screaming. I was like, please put this girl on air. And I'm not saying that I'm the one that did it. There were people above me that make those decisions. But, dude, when she first came as an intern, right? I was like, she came as, ours is mine. Not mine, but like for the, on the team, right? And, dude, she is a workhorse. I'm telling you, send my best to her. I mean, not that I'm singling out other people, right? But I love her. I absolutely love Kenzie. That girl is 100% genuine, 100% a workhorse, all of that. Yeah. Mackenzie Brooks, like, if you don't follow her, follow her. Support her. She's good people. Mackenzie doing good. Shape me up. Sites. She has the pregame. Good. Dude, she hosts. Wow, dude, she's super talented, man. I used to say the same thing because it was like, when you bring people on. All right, and I'll put the picks back up here, and we're just gonna chat and get out of here. That's all the show. So if you need to get out, you can bounce. You're good to go. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. If you want to stay and hang, talk, please, obviously, feel free. Let me get the picks back up here. Dude, Mackenzie's phenomenal. Like, that girl came and was like, you look at people and you're like, okay, is this like a specific talent for like one sport? Or is this a talent that could cover multiple sports? Right? She could cover multiple sports, but she could do multiple roles too. Host, like, all of it, man. She is phenomenal. Yeah. Support her for sure. AB, David Greer, Brooks, Sia. Oh, that's a good list. That's pretty good. I still disagree with her Georgia Bulldogs love, but she's sharp for sure. I know. That's fantasy real. I've never seen this man hate on 100% real guys. Hey, I appreciate that. And yeah, there's a lot of good people over there. Big time. A lot of good people. And I had issues with management up there, but that had nothing to do with the talent. I love them to death. I miss them every day. I miss especially Mackenzie. Like, Kenzie and Sia are I don't care what you do. You could be digging ditches, you do whatever. They're good people to have. Like, they're good people to have. Mexican chicken sounds delicious. What is Mexican chicken? What do you almost kind of go like Southwest flavor? A lot of peppers. Yeah, Scott, take a picture of it. That sounds good, dude. Yeah, I love it. Like, Mexican food is my absolute favorite, right? Says, I hope this game flies. Alarm at 4:08. Oh, to watch the Ryder Cup. Yeah, Randall sent me a tweet of or a video of them doing shotgunning beers out there. It was cool. Brad's phenomenal. DTL does have the best soccer capper in the game. Wendy's. Now we're talking. Devin, appreciate you being there. Hey, appreciate you. Thank you. For real. Seriously, thank you. And thank y'all the best. Y'all the ones that make this what it is, man. It's absolutely fantastic. Big Slick Rick. Fun Cannon Jr. I love it. Oh, CBS coming back with a satellite, a phone, celebrate football wherever you are in the galaxy. CBS, the CBS bot has the best emoji game. Until GTV just stepped in and said, we're stepping it up with whatever the hell that is. What is that emoji? Is that a hand raised? I thought I put them in a 20-foot. You did. They're new ones. Like I do the same thing. Someone waving. Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah. Kane, I got one. Country fried steak and country. Oh, God, yes. Oh, my God. Kane, hell yeah. Oh, dude, I could eat that. Oh. You just brought me back to dinner, like at my house. It was country fried steak. We had like with the white, gotta have the white gravy, right? And mashed potatoes, right? Spaghetti was a big one. Yeah, you could make a fire meal for very affordable country fried steak and that white gravy. Oh, my God, so good. Alien, it is. Look, and it's two different bots that are talking about aliens coming. CBS brought CBS's satellite shot out, and it brought in HGTV with an alien. That actually just happened. That guy, Seattle defense. There we go. I like it. Got some defensive plays tonight. I'm in. All y'all, baby. Love all y'all. Sloppy. I love Sloppy Joes. With cornmeal. Yeah, there we go. Aliens announced plus 1,100 on Call Sheet. There we go. It's a lock. Bam. Matty boy, thanks, Bell Dog. Appreciate you. All right, we'll jump out of here because game's going to start. I know you guys got to get picks in and all that. I love all y'all to death, for real. Thank you so much. We'll be live tomorrow, 10 a.m. Eastern, normal time. But until then, everybody, best of luck. Let's cash these tickets. Seriously. Thank you for everything that you do, and we will see you in the morning. Peace. Who's got it better than us? Nobody!